Sir?
I gave you the rules.
Hey. No, don't try that. Don't try that with me. Don't try that.
I'm standing right here.
Don't try that. You touch me again, I will have you arrested for assault.
You bump into me, I'm gonna have you arrested.
It's private property, sir. There's no filming. There's no filming allowed.
This is private property?
Yes, it is.
The Beverly Center, or anybody from the public can come in.
Well, we could call the cops in and figure that out.
Go ahead. Okay.
Once we get to the meeting point, which is going to be fairly in the middle, there's a couple of stores, we're going to do a die-in. A die-in is when they get to the spot, drop to the ground and just hold up your sign like on your chest. And what this does is, because we're going to be on a 6th floor and there's 2 more levels above us with shops, this store echoes. So people can actually look in and they will see us on the bottom floor just laying down when the sign's up. Therefore, not ours. That's a cue for everyone on the floor to rise up, lift your banners up, and then Cynthia's going to take over chanting, and we're going to exit the store. Chanting. Well, if someone says a nasty comment, which they probably will, just ignore them. If somebody pushes you, it's unlikely, it might happen. Just tell them, don't touch me. That's assault and battery.
Just to clarify, it's that middle rotunda area.
When both groups come together.
And then what's the signal at that time that we actually do the die-in?
Just watch for Cynthia to drop.
Okay. So she will be dropping too.
How long are the 2 groups going to be chanting at our separate places before we start to move to meet each other?
We're going to be walking and chanting.
Okay, so we start chanting and walking towards the middle.
There's spots. Start chanting and walking towards the middle.
Okay.
If the police comes and they're there and they're trying to talk to you, send them my way. I will talk to the police. Amount of time to exit the premises. There is no law that says where you live and you have to be silent. And just remember to hold up the sign.
So the security is probably going to go after the last person in the group. Just stay silent. You don't have to talk to them.
Yeah, I was going to ask you actually. You guys ready to go in?
Ready to go in.
You nervous?
We left the bullhorn in the car, but we're ready to go in.
Oh, you did? Is this your first disruption?
It is my first official disruption at the Beverly Center, so
How do you expect it to go?
I don't know. It's going to be interesting. You know, it's West Hollywood, so people are, you know, it's not like a militant group. You know what I mean?
Right.
They're here to shop and whatever. So we'll just give them something to think about.
This is important because so many people walk around shopping, going on about their own business. They never think about what happens behind the closed doors. So what they don't see is the animals being tortured, skinned, trapped, and their skin used for fashion. And their skin used for greed and for what our society thinks is normal to make clothing out of them. So I think it's important for us to disrupt that norm, to bring awareness to people that what's happening, even though it's been practiced for so long, it doesn't make it okay.
Do you need more vegans to get involved and do this type of demonstration?
Absolutely, because being vegan but not saying anything about the animals doesn't help animals at all. It doesn't spread awareness. We have to push. This is a social justice issue, so we have to fight for it because the oppressors will never, ever give up their practices which benefit them. And we have to fight to get the freedom for all animals. That's the only way we can achieve our goal of animal liberation.
Officer Morales, you're on private property. Stop recording.
This is private property.
Private property.
The
Beverly Center is private property.
No, it's not. It's
Yes, sir.
private property.
No, it's not. It's private
it's
property.
not.
Owned by Topman, sir.
Listen,
Here you
if
go.
Anybody can enter the center,
Here you go, sir.
then so can I.
Here you go. Rules of conduct. Sir, I gave you the rules of conduct.
Hey. No, don't try that. Don't try that with me. Don't try that.
I'm standing right here.
Don't try that with me. You touch me again, I will
I
have you
didn't
arrested
touch
for
you.
assault.
You
Okay?
bump
And
into me, I'm gonna have you
you're being
arrested.
filmed right now. You're being filmed right now. And you can see. Take it on live transmission on YouTube.
Whose skin is being ripped off? Dogs whose lives are stolen. Animals don't deserve this violence. Animals are living beings. Animals are individuals whom we treat as if they were things. Objects. Don't see. Is that right now there's a cow being dragged to the front door. Terrifying. People die in agony. Her skin will be used to make justice. What someone looks like is irrelevant. We will not give up this fight until every animal is safe and free from human exploitation. They all want to live, and we ask you to please join us in this fight for animals. Take their side. Take the side of the victims. They need your voice. Their children! Not ours! Their families! Not ours! Their fur! Not ours! Their wool! Not ours! Their silk! Not ours! Their skin! Not ours! It's not fashion! It's violence! It's not fashion! It's violence! It's not fashion! It's violence! Animals want to live! Just like us! Animals want freedom! Just like us! Animals deserve equality! Just like us! Animals deserve freedom! Just like us! It's not fashion! It's violence! It's not fashion! It's violence! Their bodies! Not ours! Their flesh! Not ours! Their children! Not ours! Animals want to live! Just like us! It's violence!
Animals feel pain!
Just like us!
Animals feel joy!
Just like us!
Animals hate cages!
Just like us!
Animals are individuals!
Just like us! Human freedom, animal rights!
What do we want?
Animal liberation!
Do you work here?
Yes!
Are you for this? Are you supporting
Yes!
this? Yeah? Why?
Yes! Because animals are sentient beings and we have no rights.
And you work here at the Beverly Center?
I do.
That is so brave of you.
This is brave of them.
That is so brave of you to be
I
doing
would be
this.
out here. I work in retail. I have to work on weekends. There are so many events I can't participate in. So this is like a treat.
Animals love their mother!
Just like us.
Animals! Are you vegan yourself? yourself?
What?
Are you vegan?
Yes.
Animals want to live!
Just like us.
Animals deserve respect!
Just like us.
It's not fashion!
Violence.
It's not fashion!
It's violence.
It's not fashion!
It's violence.
There's no excuse! There's no excuse!
Abuse.
There's never!
I have 2 rabbits at home that were rescued from a research laboratory. I do a lot of work for, I support animal rights. I support an organization called Beagle Freedom Project.
Oh, yes.
And we negotiate the legal release of research lab animals.
Right.
So I have 2 research bunnies. They're lucky. Rabbits usually don't make it out alive.
So you working and you decided to brave it out and join the protest?
They came to me. They came to me and I took it as an opportunity. This is so brave. And like I said, I don't have the opportunity to do this because I work retail and these functions are always on the weekend. And what's 10 minutes out of my workday to come cry out?
Well, you're so brave. You're amazing. Thank you so much. What do you think about the protest?
Well, it makes my day to see people raising awareness in a huge retail place where people might not be as aware, and they're not in a place to, while they're shopping, to be aware of what their impact is on the earth.
The consumer perspective, right?
Yeah, and so I can say I'm a little bit hypocritical. I'm wearing a couple leather things.
It's okay.
Those things that I've chosen last a long time, and that's why I've chosen them. But I agree with the principle of fur and things that are, they're worn for show. I don't think we need to be. We can evolve now. So
All right.
I guess you're getting kicked out.